Hello dear, hope you are doing well. In today's video we will learn how to launch Amazon DocumentDB via AWS console. So what is Amazon DocumentDB? It's a MongoDB compatible database. It's a fast, reliable and fully managed database services. Amazon DocumentDB makes it easy to set up, operate and scale MongoDB compatible databases in the cloud. With Amazon DocumentDB, you can run the same application code and use the same drivers and tools that you use in MongoDB. There are lots of benefits for using the MongoDB that is fairly described in the documentation of Amazon. So, platform as a service. So you don't need to pay the attention for compute and disk resources and how that's. You just launch it, gets the endpoint and you start using it. So for launching the Amazon DocumentDB, you need following things: a VPC, number 2 subnet group, number 2 parameter group. So parameter group act as a container for engine configuration value that are applied to one or more DB instances. So in parameter group you can define, you can customize your MongoDB like a property. Subnet group, you need a group of subnet, what IP it has and where it can communicate. So let's start instances. So very first, let's create a subnet group. Dev subnet group, subnet group for Dev. Let's add a VPC and let's choose add all subnet related. So we have add all the subnet related to the VPC. So let's create it. Okay, no, doesn't meet availability zone coverage. Okay. It gets created now. Let's move to the parameter group. Let's click the parameter group and then let's create dev parameter group. It is showing the version number 3.06 and 4.0. Description dev parameter for 4.0. Create. Get created. Now let's come to the main Amazon DocumentDB. You can actually search here as a DocumentDB and then you can land here on Amazon DocumentDB main page. Let's create it. Give it a name. Give it a meaningful name, like I'm creating it for my dev environment. So dev Mongo 4.0. Any name you can, it is up to you. Engine, let's create with the latest, and the instance classes. So let's take the minimum one. It is just for demo purpose. You can take the instance class as per your requirement. Number of instances. So even for demo purpose we can create number only one instances, we can create 3 instances. So let's go with 3. Let's keep it default because 3 is the default one. Even if you want to create for your internal purpose, only for testing purpose, you can go with 1 instances. It is behind the scene configuration from Amazon. This magic is performed behind the scene. We don't have to do anything. We just need a endpoint of Mongo and our application would communicate to that. authentication, master username. You cannot put admin is the default name, so let's do it admin2. Master password we can generate, or we can give it anything, like let's note it somewhere for the moment. Let's go for advanced setting. So this is the VPC we are launching. This is the subnet group and the default VPC cluster setting, the port, the parameter, that parameter group what we are created. We are enabling encryption, that is good to have the encryption. And then backup setting, everyday backup at UTC 00, log export. So basically this is a normal setting if you want, and you should export the log to here the environment. You can say key environment, and the value is dev, and you can enable deletion protection for production, so it is a kind of EC2, or you can delete it until you remove the deletion protection. And let's create cluster. So now the instance is ready. So I'm stopping this video because it will take some sort of time, and I will come back. So for connecting it, we can connect it via two-way. Number one, we can log in into any EC2 instance that is placed inside the same VPC and has the Mongo client tools to connect to it. And the port is open from, so here the configuration, this is the security group. We need to open a port 27017 from where it needs to get connected. So we need to download this certificates and then we need to just copy, simple copy, go to the console, and here we will insert the password like this. So just go to terminal and password you would be able to. So we are connected to the MongoDB that is on AWS cloud. So that's the end of this video. I'll show you how we launch based on host and use based on host to connect to the Mongo or anything via SSH tunneling. So thank you for watching. Thanks a lot.